Sound of hurried footsteps, slightly out of breath. Come on, Lin, we're gonna be so late. I'm right behind you, Sinju. Just how much further to the school? We were sprinting, our cloaks whipping behind us. My red and gold dragon scales shimmered in the afternoon sun. A stark contrast to Lin's, a shifting shadow that seemed to swallow the light around him. The goblin sword on his back bounced with every panicked step. We both had the same look of pure fear on our faces. We were late, really late, and we were picking up Amira, my little sister. If you know anything about little sisters, you know this is a cardinal sin. We finally skidded to a halt in front of the school, panting, chests heaving. And there she was, just sitting on the steps, totally unfazed, happily munching on a piece of candy. She slowly looked up, first at me, then at Lin, and the look she gave us could have frozen lava. You idiots, she said, her voice dripping with teenage sarcasm. You're late. I started to explain. Well, we had to, but she cut me right off. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be the last kid picked up? She stood, brushing crumbs off her clothes. It doesn't feel good. Now let's go. And with that, she stomped past us, leaving us to trail behind like a couple of scolded puppies. Back at the hotel, the tension finally eased. Amira was watching something on her screen, and Lin was getting that look in his eye. He was staring at his goblin sword, the one he'd taken from a goblin chieftain ages ago. I've got it, he said, a grin spreading across his face. I need to upgrade this thing. I can't stop thinking about it. What's the next evolution? What can it become? That was so Lin, always pushing, always chasing the next level of power. I glanced down at my own gear, the dragon scale cloak wrapped around my shoulders. It was a gift, a piece of a dragon I'd bested in honorable combat. It felt like a part of me. I wasn't in a rush to change it. Don't get me wrong, if the chance for an evolution came up, I wouldn't say no. But I was content. Lin was already pacing. I know where we can go. We can go back to the kingdom. Back to Jake's kingdom. My head snapped up. Our hometown. I pulled up my holographic map, a faint blue light projecting from my wrist. 5 kingdoms were crossed out, markers of our long journey. I found the one he was talking about and tapped it. A new route charting a path home. Yeah, I said, a smile touching my lips. It's been a while. Let's go see what Jake has for us. Getting there wasn't a simple walk. We traveled on the back of a colossal elephant, its hide covered in ornate armor of orange, red, and gold, matching my own cloak. As we approached, the massive gates of the city came into view. Carved into the archway above were words that made my heart swell with a strange mix of pride and nostalgia. It read, Arsenal Kingdom protected by Sinju, the mighty dragon man, and Lin, the true goblin lord, governed by Jake, eyes of the future. The guards at the gate saw us coming. They didn't say a word, didn't even ask for our names. They just gave a knowing nod, a silent sign of respect, and swung the heavy gates open. They already knew who we were. They knew we were home, and they knew we were there to see Jake.